Paula Williams with ABCI. Today, I just wanted to answer a question, actually a set of questions that have been coming in about our marketing lab. Of course, there's a little bit of interest in this because our prices are going up at the end of the year. So some folks that may never have considered getting marketing assistance before are thinking, wow, should I jump in while the price is low? And the answer is you absolutely should if you're involved in aviation marketing at all. But the questions that we're getting are, what exactly can you do for us? At which service level, and how do we proceed with that, and how do we decide which service level we need? So the marketing lab is never a bad decision. And of course, we always try to adjust according to our clients' needs and wants. But we do want to get you in at a level that's going to meet your expectations as well. So there's a bunch of stuff that you get with the marketing lab every single month. And these are things that we have discovered in our practice that everybody needs. Everybody needs networking opportunities. Everybody needs workshops on different topics like, how do I do this in social media? How do I improve my prospecting? How do I set up a referral program? And those workshops are available to everyone, and they are a set of videos and templates that you can use anytime you like, and that saves you money and us time. So those are kind of automated in a way, which is great. We have book clubs, reports, office hours. Those are the things that everybody gets regardless of what level you're at in the marketing lab. But the really cool thing is that you get project hours to do whatever you want. And that's really the difference between each of our service levels, is how many project hours do you get? And a project hour is kind of like a cross between Aladdin's Genie and a Swiss Army knife. Anything that you can think of that needs to be done in marketing can be done using those project hours. So some examples of things that we can do from the low end to the high end. If we start with some simple examples, and these would be great for someone that needs the silver level, those would be things like a new logo or a diagram, an article, or a social media post or a set of social media posts, a brochure. You need aircraft listings updated on your website on a regular basis. You need an email newsletter sent out. You need ghostwriting. You need something done that requires a little bit of marketing expertise, and or a lot of marketing expertise, the more the better, but that you would rather not do, your team would rather not do, or you're not really sure how to do. So those are the things where we can jump in and save your team some time and have them spend their energy on sales, which is what really makes you money. And we do some of that administrative marketing stuff that they need done to support their sales efforts. So those are simple things. Medium things would be things like a keynote or a sales presentation. If you want us to help you design and write that, design the slides, rehearse it with you, make sure that you're comfortable delivering it, make any tweaks that you need to the presentation to be really stellar, and to make you look your best with that. That would be more of a medium task. SEO strategy or implementation on your website, something where we would take what exists on your website and make it better, make it perform better. We do website refreshes where we take your existing website, we go through it with our 31-point checklist. We decide what we should keep, what needs to go, and of course, we make sure that you agree with the recommendations we come up with. And then once we have that agreement, we proceed to make your website do what you want on new technology and perform much better. So those would be medium-sized tasks. More complex tasks that we do for people would be things like a marketing plan that you can present to an investor, that has all of the data you need and everything that goes in that in the format that an investor would be expecting. Putting together your entire sales process from beginning to end. This is a prospecting process. This is the approach procedure. This is how we approach customers. This is how we solve problems and manage objections. these are all of the documents that you're going to need during this process, all of the videos, all of the emails, everything that you need, and so on. An entire marketing funnel is sometimes what we call it. Especially, most of our clients have kind of a combination of sales and marketing working together, where maybe a completely automated marketing funnel isn't going to work for you, but you want to automate parts of that so that your customers can do some of the research on their own, some of that discovery before they approach your salespeople. And if your competitors are doing this and you're not, you're probably discovering that places like Zillow, if you think about the real estate example, they're doing a lot of exploration on their own to find out what neighborhood they want to be in, what the price ranges are, all of those kinds of big questions before they ever contact a realtor. The same thing is true in aviation. If they're considering a product or service, they're going to want to do a lot of that research online, so that they feel comfortable before they approach a salesperson or allow a salesperson to approach them. So sales and marketing work together in a lot of ways in that way. So an entire marketing funnel, an entire sales process, or an integrated system that integrates sales and marketing would be a more complex project or product. So whatever you need, you're the boss. If you don't know what you need, that's fine too. We use the marketing maturity model as kind of a nifty checklist to see what we may have missed and what it is going to take to get you from where you are to the next level. And we also use those office hours once a month to consult with you and find out what's frustrating you. Where are customers getting lost? Is it the very beginning of the sales process? Is it in the middle? Is it at the end that they just vanish? What's the problem with your sales process? And how do we get you through to the next level? So join us before the end of the year and you get great prices, and you also get a free ad in In-Flight USA magazine. So a lot of our clients have worked with In-Flight USA and gotten really good results for their advertising in that magazine. And when you're working with us, of course, when you put an ad in the magazine, you can have it lead to a particular offer that we put together or helped you put together so that you get even more for your money in conjunction, rather than just putting your ad out there and hoping for brand visibility or something like that. We can do something that's a little more direct response if you'd like, so that you can measure the results of that ad. So an additional bonus, we would really like to take some time off at Christmas like everybody else, and we would really like to allow our team to take some time off at Christmas. So what we're doing is, if you join us before December 15th, we're going to offer an additional 3 project hours that you can use anytime in 2023. So, once again, that cross between Aladdin's Genie and a Swiss Army knife, you get 3 more of those that you can use for anything you want anytime during 2023. We'll credit those to your account and you'll be able to use them anytime next year. So thanks for joining us. I hope you'll join us, and I look forward to working with you. Talk to you soon.